It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. He came through with 115 yards a week ago.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Lawrence going to put it up right away. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. Lawrence. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score for... Cade York for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by the touchdown run from Brian Robinson. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff. Now Goff on 1st down.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener through a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
The numbers for Diggs from a week ago: 9 catches, 115 yards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Having a nice season. #8 in the league in receiving yards. And not just making his team happy, but anyone who's picked him in fantasy football.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Goff. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Seahawks at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they can win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate. But the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games, what a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Play action. It's Lawrence. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Goff. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle, Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Goff. And it is caught. Diggs with it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And let's see the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Goff on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
An inside give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Now Goff.
4.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Into the hands of London. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's London. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Number 5, Drake London. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Lawrence
at the 46-yard line.
throws right back to London, complete again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Seattle.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Robinson again. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Brian Robinson Jr. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks have regained the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's got the connection to Moore. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. defense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Goff's throw taken in by Diggs. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Goff. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And caught by London. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Robinson up the middle. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in his 1st half. It's a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
Now Lawrence. Complete, it's Dodson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 16
Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Goff. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Goff now looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is brought in at the 21. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A running play on 1st down will give 4 up to the 29.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So we've come upon. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they've got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Lawrence will throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
Holding offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Goff. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Again, zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On second down, it's Jones. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now it's Goff. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Play action. It's Goff. This is caught. It's Boyd. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
They begin the drive with Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Lawrence. This to McLaurin out on the left side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. Man open is Robinson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Over the middle, caught by London. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And to throw again is Lawrence. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. Jahan Dotson from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to Mayer, the tight end.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Now Lawrence. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
18-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
Lawrence.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Jahan Dotson
with now 2 4th-quarter touchdowns.
And the Seahawks up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Here's Goff. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Back to throw, Goff. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Goff throwing again. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Goff. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Seahawks.
From the gun, here's Goff. He'll find Jones again, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go with Jones.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Goff. He completes it to Boyd. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Goff now to throw.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Goff on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Goff. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
2nd and 9.
At the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half,